Alright guys, I said I'd do it, and I am doing it. A Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild playthrough. Or maybe just a few hours of me playing. I don't know if I'm going to do every little thing. How much I'm going to get through the game. But I do think I'm going to play a lot. I've already beaten Breath of the Wild. I spent well over 100 hours playing it last month in March, and I do really enjoy the game. I know a lot of you out there do. I think it's a good game, but, you know, it wouldn't be interesting if I didn't talk about negatives, but I don't think there's much negative to talk about right now, maybe later. So obviously, if you've played the game, you know this is the beginning, where you're waking up in the Shrine of Resurrection.
Wake up, Link.
And of course, that is Zelda talking to you. Link with his short pence. One of the problems that I have personally with Let's Plays is that sometimes there are long periods of time where there is no talking. And sometimes that's good, sometimes it's bad. I think for the purposes of this video, I'm going to try to talk during the entirety. Maybe not the entirety, but keep it lively. I don't want to, just have you watch me play the game and kind of have no interaction. I want you to know, what I'm thinking about when I'm playing the game, so I know where to go. Obviously, I've already played. I hope that's not a negative for you, but
That is a Sheikah
I
slate.
think
Take it.
it would be
It will help
a poor
guide you
decision
after
if
your
I
long
just played
slumber.
through blind, never playing the game before, and trying to record while I'm playing and also talk while I'm playing. I think it would take away from my first impressions of the game. So we got the Sheikah slate. I wanted to keep my first playthrough of the game purely for pleasure. And I did that, so now we can actually play a little bit, and I can show you what's going on. So in the shrine, you have two chests. They have your clothes in them, old shirt, and the old pants, which are in here, or well-worn trousers. Yeah. And I'll put those on. I'm not going naked. Not yet, anyway. And boom.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal.
Yep, okay.
That will show you the way.
I know. Show me the way, Zelda. Or Sheikah slate. It is funny that you don't have any kind of, helper character in this game, which is good. I think it's nice to have some loneliness, but Link is completely dependent on what is most likely a cell phone.
Link, you are the light.
I'm the light.
Our light.
Okay,
That must shine upon Hyrule once again.
I will.
Now go.
I'm trying to go. And we are off. Run, run, run. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not a good Let's Player, so if you find this video boring, you'll know why I was so hesitant in wanting to make a Let's Play. First time I went through this, I felt like finally this is the game I've been waiting to play. Just showing how open the world is. You can see Hyrule Castle. You can see Death Mountain. You can see a whole lot going northward, and you know, knowing that this is all traversable is just good to know. And of course, Mr. Old Man. Tree branch, okay. That's the one thing I dislike about, you know, replaying a game, is that, you know, all the things that you're not used to doing while, like, picking up stuff, all these tutorials, you know, and they were handy when you first played, but, you know, this kind of stuff, you only have to deal with it, you know, once, so I guess I can't complain about it too much. I never understood why this boulder was here. I know it's just to show you that you can, you know, push boulders, but it doesn't, you don't gain anything from pushing that boulder down the hill just to show you that you can. Apples. That one. And baked apple. I'm gonna take that from you, old man. I beg your pardon. Yeah, okay. Bye. Okay, where are we? Great Plateau. Yep. The site of many sacred ceremonies. I'm gonna set things on fire. Hey, I'm not trying to hurt you. I like having baked apples. I think they're good to have. And our first Korok seed. Gonna get you. I do love these guys. I wish they had more of an impact or more character in the game. I know that when you find them, those are just nameless Koroks, and later on in the game there are Koroks that are, you know, specifically, you know, different characteristics, and they actually have, you know, side quests or stories or all that stuff, but I wish there were more of that, because there's only several.
Link.
Link. Come on.
Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
I will, Zelda. I will. Just... Okay, thank you. They want me to go to the freaking tower, and I'm not ready yet. I want to go in the Temple of Time. Maybe find some Guardian Spruce? Yep, Ancient Spring. Bokoblins. I will say that I really enjoy these Bokoblins more than the Bokoblins in Skyward Sword. Not to down on Skyward Sword, which I know is very popular, but, you know, the Bokoblins in that game are just ugly. And they are. They look dopey. These guys are ugly, but in a good way. I'm all equipped. I got a sword, a bow, 5 arrows. We're good. Again, I don't want to be too quiet during this review. No, not a review. I don't want to be too quiet during this Let's Play, because, you know, I'm not a fan of quiet times in Let's Plays. But I can only do so much. I'm gonna get me one of these butterflies. No! Okay, apparently I'm not gonna get that butterfly, because I'm not sneaky enough. But I will get one of these guys. Eating the heck out of that meat. Oh, they want their bogo wood bats. Okay, these guys, I'm gonna get a couple arrows from these guys. Or not. I'll just, you know what? They don't see me yet. I'm just gonna rush them. Get new items all the time. I gotta remember that I don't have as much stamina in this file as my other one. Cool. Got all the stuff I need. Link doesn't quite know what to make of this technology. Link got knocked flat on his ass. Landscapes of Hyrule. I enjoyed the hell out of it. Distilling. big old Great Plateau. I'm gonna remember, don't worry.
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
Calamity Ganon, I'm not too happy with you.
Now then, you must hurry, Link.
Okay, I'll do it in like 100 hours.
Before it's too
Don't
late.
worry. Now, if I played 100 hours on YouTube, that'd be crazy. Yep. I'm gonna try not to get any game overs, but if I do, just know that I'm not the best player. I think I'm pretty good, but, you know, anyone can die. How does he know all across the land they've erupted? I know, it's because he's a ghost. Calamity Ganon. Destroyed everything for a century. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm going to that castle. One of the interesting things to think about is who built the Great Plateau? You know? I want your paraglider, give it to me. It's strange that the Great Plateau is like this massive land mass, but it's got a huge wall around it. Like, who did that? And for what purpose? Who knows? Who cares? Okay. Got him. I'm already being really bad at the game, like I warned you. Oh. No. Can't let people know that I'm not good at Zelda. Stop playing Roxy. Once again, guys, first time doing a Let's Play. Any comments, tips, suggestions, please post them. Tell me how I could make this a better viewing experience. Just gonna cook some quick mushroom stuff just to make it a little better for my health. Nothing fancy. A weird shaped rock. Well, I'm not breaking these crates open. Not the weapons I have. Frog. Come on, Froggy. I just want to make you into an elixir. Don't you just hate it when you're chasing something and it disappears? Check it. Tips and tricks. Magnesis. I think Magnesis is one of my, if not my favorite, rune. I mean, really, there's only 4 combat runes, so out of the 4, Magnesis, put it number 1. Then bombs, then time stopping, and then at the end, freezing. Maybe I'll regret saying that. I don't know. I like Magnesis in this dungeon. In this shrine, not dungeon. There aren't really any dungeons in this game. But I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to hurry. Always gotta make sure that you got that little treasure chest. Get all the chests in it. And one of the littlest things in the game that I really like they added is that all the Sheikah writing translates into something. Like the lettering above the monk's head reads goal point. And there's actually goal written right where Link is standing. Next shrine I'll show you guys that. But I think it's really cool that, you know, they add this little tidbit of, you know, writing all over the place. Not the first time they've done that in a Zelda game. I mean, they've done it in a lot of Zelda games, but this one has the most of the writing than any other game. It's all over the place. Every shrine has it. A bunch of things. I mean, all the divine beasts have it. Even the goal markers you post have the writing, and they all translate to something. Yeah, he's clairvoyant, all right. Connected to the Sheikah slate. Oh, what do you mean? Wait some time. Great power of their wisdom. The whole thing with the Sheikah and their technology is an interesting story to this thing. If we get to it, I will talk about it more once we get to Kakiko Village, but just how the Sheikah play a part in this game is nice. That wasn't the deal. I've altered the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further. Got it. I'll have to be honest with you guys. The first time I played this game, I did not read this at all. I was just skipping through. I was like, I want to play the game because it was late and I didn't want to read. So in this, he's pretty much telling you that you can use the Sheikah slate to fast travel or teleport. I know fast travel is what everyone calls it in like a game, but I just like saying teleport. I don't like saying fast travel. I think it sounds nerdy. One of the reasons why I like Magnesis so much. All the freaking loot you get from it. Chest here. A chest there. Deadly weapons out of all sorts of stuff. Gotta love it. I always remember seeing the Nintendo Live Treehouse event, and they showed somebody getting this thing and then using it as a weapon, and then in a different event, in a different video from Treehouse Live at E3 last year, they showed these chests, and it was like, I don't know how to get there. Well, I guess we'll never know. And I was so annoyed because I was like, it's right over there. And of course they give you elemental arrows, which is fun. And there are just so many secrets in this game that the first time you play, you just don't notice them. Like this. The first time I played, didn't notice this rock. And the Korok here. Then again, there are several hundred Koroks in this game. So, you know, you can get all the Korok seeds you need, and there would still be a few out there that you don't need. Quite a few, actually. No, I thought there might be bird eggs in the tree or something. The old man wanted me to fast travel, but I didn't. I didn't want to teleport. I just want to run. Because I know where all the shrines are. I don't need to look up to find them. And for no reason whatsoever, boom! No reason. Just for fun. Messed that one up. Sorry guys. I screwed it up for you again. Don't worry guys, I'll be in. It's like, how did he catch himself on fire? I don't know. Was that the arrow I shot? Huh. Okay, I got a good amount of arrows. I keep forgetting to be stealthy around those butterflies. And it's one of the things, I don't really cook elixirs because I think food is funner to cook. Yes, I said funner. And elixirs aren't. I like making food. I don't like making potions. And of course, like I'm sure everyone, the first time you see a guardian, you're freaking out. They've got 500 hit points, but they're pushovers. Perfectly timed shield attack. Shield? What would you call that? I don't know. I'm sounding like an idiot. Essentially a perfect shield bash, and you know, decayed guardians like these are taken down in one hit. Again, only something you really get the hang of when you play for a while. But you know, your timing's everything. Like that. That was bad timing. Very bad timing. Okay, forget what I said about not getting a game over. As you can see, that just happened. Hubris. It got me. And in the end, it'll get us all. Ugh. And that other guardian that I defeated means nothing. Okay. Alright. 1 down. 2 to go. Ancient shaft, ancient springs. I love how the ancient items are so light that a slight breeze will pick them up. And it says that in the description. It's good because if it's an item that if you attack a guardian and they blow up in a lake or something like that, they will drop things that float. And that's good because you don't want to lose all that stuff. It's hard work fighting a walking guardian, even with a shield bash. You know, they take like 3 of those, and they walk, so they sometimes dodge it. Not very cool. But the drops that they leave are really nice. You know, the screws, the shafts, all that stuff. All that ancient stuff. Another one of the Koroks that I missed the first time playing through was this one. I could have used that door. Beige. I don't know if I should take out these loading screens. Most of the time they're pretty short, but sometimes a loading screen can take a while. Leave a comment, let me know. And I'm not trying to be that guy who says leave a comment because I'm looking for comments. I am looking for comments, but it's nice to hear from people letting me know whether or not what I'm doing is good, bad, or meh. Because honestly, I'm trying to make a good video. Obviously, no one's trying to make a bad video. Okay, some people try to make bad videos, but that's not what I'm trying to do here. Boom! Switch to square. Switch to circular. It's nice to know that the square and the circular bomb are, or they act as two different items. So you can have two bombs on screen at once. Now, it's good to know because, well, obviously, when you need more than one bomb. Ooh. Oh, that actually didn't hurt me. That was weird. I guess I was too far away from the blast to get hurt, but I still got knocked away. This game's just fun. Let's be honest. Did I get all the chests? Yes, I did. Come on, come on. Even though I could climb up. I don't know why I did that. And like I said... No! Oh, yeah. Why did I do that? So, I don't know if you can tell, but it's hard to tell at this angle, but that's a G, that's an O, that's an A, and that's an L. Goal. But there's, like I said, last shrine, writing like that all over the game. There's even some Gerudo writing in part of the game that spells out something real weird about Gerudo strife and water. But that's way further in the game than what we're going to talk about today, or maybe ever, depending on what this turns into. Whether or not this turns into a thing I do a lot. Oh no, I don't want to use my claymore. I use a club on these guys. Ooh, a sheep. Wait, where is there a guardian? Oh, there he is. Don't die. Oh, hello. wanted a spear. Oh, but apparently I'm having an arm. One of the things I was talking about with my friend was how weapon durability affects the gameplay. And I think the one thing that you have to do when you're playing this game is to know that no weapon that can break is really that important, because everything that you can find again, and anything you can't find again can be made. And of course there's only one item that doesn't break, and if you don't know what that is, then you've never played Zelda. But you know, there's no reason to be worried that your weapons are going to break, because you're always going to be able to find a new one. Now, if you only have one weapon and you're fighting a big amount of enemies, you just have to do yourself a favor and get out of dodge. You saw me do a backflip. I don't know why that... Fire, maybe? And bees. In real life, do not kill bees. They're very important. But in video games, you can blow them up with a bomb. Do not kill bees in real life, though, please. Unless you're allergic, in which case, just leave them alone. But still, try not to kill them. Bees are an important part of our ecosystem. The more you know. Wood. And yes, Link has wood. If you thought I wasn't gonna make a stupid sex pun, you were incorrect. Bugs are stupid. They don't know that I'm going to attack them. Oh, I want mushrooms. Okay. Oh, here we go. Time for an old favorite. And once I get rid of one of these. Oh yeah. Oh no. Super sneaky Link. He's in an oversized barrel that has no reason for being here, because it's not the same game. Yep. Okay, whatever. Forget it. Not gonna be sneaky. Boom! Will say that I do not like having my inventory full. But what you gonna do? Make room, that's what. Ah, all but one. I don't advise using bombs to blow up crates or blowing them up so close to you. That time it did hurt me. But, for right now, I do because I don't want to break any of my weapons. Even though I just finished talking about the fact that weapons come back. I don't want to break them now. Especially these weapons, because they're all really fragile. Oh no! The birds! You can do a side quest here, where you make a special meal for the old man. But I don't really want to do that right now, because it would require me to go get fish. But I am going to steal all of his stuff, because he doesn't need it, because again, he's a ghost. Where are you going? He's like running away from me. He knows I'm stealing his stuff. Nah, maybe I will. Alright guys, you talked me into it. I'm going to get fish. Fish and raw meat. Which is what I was trying to do when I was throwing bombs at those birds. Having a hard time seeing what's coming up in front of me. Ooh, butterfly, and he already heard me. Ooh, butterfly. I just... Whether it be in this game, Skyward Sword, I love the idea that Link is just running around catching butterflies. Oh. Should be some fish in here. I say should be fish, but there might not be, because honestly I can't remember. Ah, but there's a blow-upable wall. And if you think blow-upable isn't the proper way to say that, you're probably right. Nope, I don't think there are any fish here. I have to go to the other body of water. Wait, did I get his stuff? Sure. Oh no. Ah, so close. Probably should have fast traveled. But then I wouldn't get to have all this length in my video. Yeah, finally caught myself a frog. All it took was a bomb. I got 2 frogs. Nothing in here. I know there are fish in this pond, this little body of water. I know there are fish. Why aren't there any fish? The age-old question. Why aren't there any fish? Oh well. Time to break these crates. Yeah, I'm tired of that. Probably not a good idea to waste this claymore breaking crates, but I think the arrows and apples are a better thing to have right now. Alright, I didn't find any fish, so I'm not gonna make the food for the old man. Not gonna get the clothes that way. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you cook the old man meat and seafood, peppered something or another, spicy something or another, you'll get the ability to get the warm doublet from him. There's another way to get the warm doublet, and I'll show you that because I still want the warm doublet, but I'm not going to spend forever looking for birds and fish. And yes, you can do it with any raw meat, so it could be bird meat, or it could be, you know, just raw meat. Oh. For a second I thought that wasn't going to fall down.
Yep.
Just for funsies. Oh, I'm not smart. I've had an axe this whole time, which would have been great for breaking those crates, and would have been great for doing what I just did with that tree. But nope. use the claymore. Who cares? That bird's really flying away. Gonna make some peppered dishes, spicy stuff. 2 peppers, 2 mushrooms. 6 minutes. Cold resistance. 2 peppers, 2 apples. Also 6 minutes. Probably don't need more than that, but copious pepper is great. Okay. I am gonna blow up some birds though, just for fun. Or not. Ah, a bird. Boom! Finally! 1 drumstick. I know all birds have 2, but that one only had 1. It's a bomb! Don't act so surprised. Okay. Walking the tightrope. Now, I never looked what's down here. The world may never know. I'm definitely going to forget about that. So I don't think there's anything interesting down there. Oh, come on, guys. I just wanted to have an apple. Oh, and I missed my opportunity to get the little grasshopper. Using that attack is great for getting all sorts of things in the tall grass, but if you actually let it cycle through and use it, it's no good, because it hurts the durability of the item. You can do this for ages on grass, but it won't affect the durability, I'm pretty sure. If it does it very, very limitedly. I think I will speed this part up because I know this is going to be boring, so I'll just talk for it now, but I'm probably going to speed up this whole process. Because climbing up a cliff is a necessary thing in this game, but not something that I want to spend too much time dedicating the video for. Gotta get them rushrooms. They make it fast. Okay, I know I'm going to die here. Can I load somewhere? No. Okay. Bye. I think actually now is going to be a good place to put a pause, and we will join up with you again, and by we, I mean me. Talk to you later.